The history of SWAT, Special Weapons and Tactics units in the United States, traces back to the mid-20th century as a response to growing civil unrest, violent confrontations with criminals, and an increasing need for specialized police tactics. Here's an overview of how SWAT evolved over time. 1. Origins of SWAT, 1960s. Los Angeles, 1965. SWAT was conceived during a period of high tension and civil unrest. The 1965 Watts riots in Los Angeles, which resulted in widespread violence and destruction, highlighted the need for a more organized and militarized police response. LAPD officer John Nelson is credited with first proposing a highly trained police unit that would use specialized weapons and tactics. This concept was developed under LAPD Inspector Daryl Gates. Formation of LAPD SWAT, 1967. The first official SWAT team was formed by the Los Angeles Police Department, LAPD, in 1967. It was a small unit initially consisting of 15 four-man teams, with officers recruited from different divisions of the LAPD. The unit's first high-profile action occurred in December 1969 during a standoff with the Black Panther Party at their headquarters. This incident was considered the first major test of SWAT tactics. 2. Early development and expansion, 1970s. Munich Olympics, 1972. The massacre of Israeli athletes at the 1972 Munich Olympics by a terrorist group showed the global importance of counterterrorism and led to an international focus on specialized police units. The U.S. began investing more in SWAT to respond to hostage situations and terrorist threats. Symbionese Liberation Army, 1974. The LAPD SWAT gained further national ATT. 3. Rise of SWAT and tactical units, 1980s. War on drugs. During the 1980s, SWAT teams became even more widespread due to the escalating drug war. SWAT units were often deployed to raid drug houses, gang strongholds, and other high-risk locations. The militarization of SWAT became more apparent as police acquired surplus military equipment and weapons. High-profile incidents. There were several high-profile incidents in the 1980s that demonstrated the necessity and limitations of SWAT. The North Hollywood Shootout, 1986. A violent bank robbery led to one of the most significant and well-publicized shootouts in modern American police. Conclusion. SWAT teams, since their inception in the 1960s, have evolved into a critical component of modern law enforcement, designed to handle the most dangerous and complex situations. While they are praised for their ability to respond to violent threats, they have also faced significant criticism over issues of militarization and the excessive use of force. The future of SWAT will likely involve continued adaptation to new threats, as well as ongoing discussions about how best to balance the need for security with the principles of accountability and restraint. So this is a short history of SWAT and their plaxes and many other things. I hope you will subscribe to my YouTube channel.